everyone, this video is about topic 2, ecology, subtopic 2.5, population ecology. Possible outcomes. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to explain biotic potential and environmental resistance and their effects on population growth, explain carrying capacity and its importance. First of all, we look at the definition of population ecology. Population ecology is a major subfield of ecology that deals with the dynamic of species population and how these populations interact with the environment. For example, how the individual in the population obtain or get the food from its surrounding. Population growth determined by three main factors, which is biotic potential, carrying capacity, and environmental resistance. The first factor is biotic potential. Biotic potential can be defined as the maximum reproductive capacity of a population under optimum environmental or non-limiting condition. So when the population can achieve their biotic potential, the maximum number of offspring or progenies can be produced under ideal condition. The ideal condition of factors that can influence the biotic potential for a certain population comprises the age beginning of reproduction. The more earlier population can reproduce, the more number of progenies can be produced. The second is how often reproduction occurs. Third, how many offspring are born at a time, and portion of lifespan capable of reproduction. The more longer population can reproduce in their lifespan, the more offspring can be produced. Second is environmental resistance. Environmental resistance can be considered as all those environmental conditions that prevent population from achieving their maximum biotic potential. For example, one of the examples for environmental resistance is limited resources. When the population becomes large, they tend to run out of some limiting resources such as limited food, limited water, limited light, oxygen, and limited space. When the size of population becomes large also, it builds up of waste product that can cause accumulation of toxic waste. So the population is prevented from achieving their biotic potential. As a result of this environmental resistance, growth rate of the population will slow down to zero and the population size tend to stabilize. The last factor is carrying capacity. The carrying capacity is the maximum number of individuals that the environment can sustain or support, meaning that how many individuals that can survive in that particular environment depend on how much the resources are available in that particular environment. The closer population size gets to the carrying capacity, the greater will be the environmental resistance. Carrying capacity can be determined by many factors such as energy limitation, depends on the availability of food resources, a decrease in birth rate and increase in death rate, and include predation, disease, shelter, water, and light. This diagram shows an analogy what is carrying capacity actually. If you put goldfish in a container, beyond the container space, some goldfish will die. This is because the container cannot support a large number of goldfish. This ecosystem is said to be has reached its carrying capacity for goldfish. This is the end for this lesson. See you in the next video. Thank you.